Good afternoon. Today is 11th of May 2018, and right now it's about 1:20 p.m. Today, before I go on to anywhere else, I want to take you to my website. So, guys, many people are joining in my Nifty course, and which has already been live. You can view the course and see if you wish to do it. And as I keep saying, one Nifty alone will mint you money every single day. Like if you understand the movement of Nifty and all the technicals that are involved, you will be able to make good money every single day. Then this this course of mine, which is Positional Pro course, will be live soon, within I think maximum a week or so. I'm really doing a lot of research and putting in the best knowledge that I have gained till now over here, so that you can create position every day and get good results. Then intraday course will be after that, and then we will be doing and after that we'll be launching the positional basic course, which everybody who wants to be in the market should really do, and then we'll be doing the intraday course. This is how we will be progressing. So many people have joined this Nifty course, and I'm hoping they are benefiting, and they're only thing that I say, that you have to do at least 1 month of paper trading. You have to read candles, you have to understand the market in every possible sphere, and then in every possible season, and then start trading. Do paper trade, do pseudo trading, like take a account with Nifty Patshala. You can take a NSE Patshala, you can take a uh, account and just trade from there. That will give you a good idea to be able to control your emotions and to be able to create good trades. So let's talk about Nifty first. So Nifty is actually very muted today. Like there's not, if you see, I have marked its top and bottom both. It's just not doing anything. Like this is the high of today. First candle, and this is the low of the first candle. Nifty is not, it's very range bound. It went down, took a support, went up, then again took a resistance, came down, again coming down, and the averages are also very close by. So Nifty looks a bit muted, and this could be maybe due to the Karnataka results, the poll that's going to happen, and the results that are about to be declared in the coming week. So people are just avoiding any kind of trade over here. But anyway, I want to come back to my trade of Federal Bank. As I told you yesterday, I still believe it's forming a very bullish pattern on 1-day graph, and I definitely expect it to give a good result in in couple of days or so. And we just need a 2-3 points movement. Right now we are at 90. If it goes to 93, 94, which is not difficult movement, in next week we'll be able to have good profits on the call that we have taken. Right? Anybody feels like that, I think they can average it at about somewhere around 60-65 paisa if you get it, or 70 paisa if you get it. You can average with one more lot, and I'm 100% sure that will turn, your average price will come down. That's one thing. And the second thing is, next week we will be able to create good positive trade from here. We'll be able to book profit in the coming week. All right, so that is my take on Federal Bank. I feel that 1 day it shows me pretty a decent pattern. It doesn't show me any weakness in the pattern, and it's on a very huge support. If I look into the previous history, the stock has had a massive support at the same point. You can see it, right? So that is one reason. Second reason is that today the candle formation is basically very bullish, and hopefully by Monday and Tuesday we will have a good positive trade, and we'll be able to generate profits. In case anybody want, they can average it. They can bring their cost price lower by averaging it at about 70 paisa or so, but no need to get hassled or worried, right? Because stock market means presence of mind. Stock market means to understand the movement that's about to happen, and we are still having good about at least 2.5 weeks for expiry. So there is nothing that I would say, one need to be bothered about. We have plenty of time in hand. So I find it very, very nice. So today I have figured out the trade of Bharti Airtel, right? Although it was looking very, very positive to me, but it has after some of its parts were very, very positive, but some of them were very, very negative. So in such a situation, what we really do is we find out the trades in both the direction. We find out the sell levels, we find out the buy levels, and if you ask me what were the sell levels, it has actually you know met each and every one of them, right? So the closing price of Bharti Airtel yesterday was 412 rupees, right? It closed at about 412. I'm going to mark its level so that you can all watch it and you can see how beautifully the levels have been met, right? So its price was yesterday 412, and the entry for us was at 412. So entry was at 415 rupees. So where did it open? It opened at we wanted to sell it, so for us the selling was at 410, 405, and then we had the next level was 400, right? So it basically started from 405 was our selling entry price for sells on the sell side. So this was our sell side price. Then the next target for us was 400 rupees. So it crossed that. Then the next target for us is 395. It crossed that as well. Then the next target for us was 390, which also it crossed. Then the next target for us was 385, which it touched and bounced back from here. That's the beauty of these levels, right? So this has precisely, our entry was from 405. If it opened gap down from here, whichever point it opened, we had to enter at that point. 405 would have been our stop loss, and the levels I have shown it to you: 400, 395, 390, 386. These would have been different levels which Bharti Airtel would have if each successive level is crossed, it'll further go down, and it bounced back from 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth or fifth level. It bounced back from a little bit. Let's see how the end goes, how the day goes. That we'll be able to figure out later. But this is how Bharti has honored the levels, right? Then the other stock that I have on my radar, I had two more stocks on my radar. One of them was Voltas on the buy side, and the other stock that I had on my radar is ONGC. ONGC didn't perform today much, but the fourth stock that I had on my radar was HDFC Bank. So if HDFC Bank is also muted, ONGC is muted, only Voltas and Bharti Airtel have shown great movement. Voltas in the upper direction, Bharti Airtel in the downward direction, right? So one of the stock that I want to show you is on my radar, and if you wish, you can also create position on that. You can analyze yourself, So that stock I'm going to add somewhere here is Saregama, right? Saregama, sorry, Saregama. So not Saregama, it's Saregama. So here I have given this on the open channel. I've given a buy for this on an open channel, and our buy price was somewhere here about 372 or 370. No, 782 or 785, around that. And see, it has gone up and touched even 802 today, right? So what I'm trying to tell you here is that how do you identify such beautiful trades? How do you filter them out, and how do you enter in them, and how do you exit in them? That is what we teach in our positional course. It's a full course. We talk about, in options, we talk about futures, we talk about equity. And if you really want to have sustainable, trades, then you should always trade in, equity. See, this is my equity portfolio. It's always green, you know, like I earn certain amount of money, then I book profit and then I exit. Or if I feel the stock is really, really good, like right now I'm feeling I shouldn't exit HEG, it's really doing well. I told you the exiting and the entry policy for HEG, so I'm still holding it, you know. I'm still holding it, and I'm going to be finding it out whether I need to exit or not. So let me just show it to you. What is it? What is happening in Zerodha? So let me just go to the HEG once again. So this is HEG, right? Now let's see if I told you the exiting policy. So first thing I'll do is I'll convert this into Heikin-Ashi candle. Heikin-Ashi candle still tells me that it is in uptrend, so I'm not exiting, although I see a pivot point here. But I'm not exiting, right? I'll wait for a red color doji. When I get the red color doji, then only I'm going to be exiting from here. Another stock I want to give you is Magma Fincorp. This also I've given in the on the open channel. You can create a position. It's available at right now at 177 rupees. So this is one of my stock for today, and another one is Saregama. I mean, you take your own call. I'm only discussing the technical breakouts that could be possibly there. Right, both of them are looking very, very good to me, and I'm continuing to hold my position in HEG and Graphite India. So let's go back to and see what's happening in Nifty. If we see something positive, see it's pretty much oscillating up and down, right? If you look into the stance of Nifty, it's very, very solidly positive, right? There is no sign of it to have any kind of profit booking, but it's at peak. It's at peak for quite many days. It touches the same point time and again and comes back from there. So anything is possible. People may exit their positions because of the Karnataka results and exit polls, or anything is possible. So I'm not predicting anything, but I can take you to the option chain, and from there we'll try to read something. So if I look into the option chain, there's a huge call writing happening at 10,800 level, right? And there is no put writing at 10,750, although there's a huge put writing happening. So there's a narrow range for Nifty which could be defined. It's between 10,700 to 10,800. It's not getting weaker than that, right? It's not getting weaker than that. So what I'm saying, I'm still not exiting my position in Federal Bank. I'm still holding it, hoping that next week, coming week, I will have a profitable trade, and definitely I'll share with you all the profits that I have, right? Or there could be a possibility that I may lose money, but as of now, I'm believing in my analysis, and I'm believing that it should be fine. So if I take you here, Federal Bank option chain also, you can see there's a huge amount of call unwinding happening, right? At all the levels, right? And the call writing happening at 100 level, right? Which means that it will have a boundary at 100. But what we really want to make our trade profitable, we don't want it to close at 100, but we want it to be in next week. It should give a momentum of 3, 4, 5 points. That's it. Our trade will be giving us good profit. And if the market remains positive, if the signs are good, and I've seen many broker houses have given it a buy rating and given a target price of 127, I definitely see our trade becoming positive. So don't need to worry if you have taken because of I have said, you don't need to worry. Take care of your trades, trade well, and trade with care. And before trading, learn about the market. That's going to ensure that you have good profitable trades. All right, with this, I'm signing off. We'll meet again on Monday, but I think I will have a live question answer session on this Sunday. You'll be notified. I'm sure you will get to hear from my team. So with this, I'm signing off. See you there in question answer, and then we'll meet on Monday. Bye bye.